Have you ever wondered if your habits could be shortening your life? Especially as we age, it's easy to overlook the little things that might be silently affecting our health. In today's video, we're diving into 3 dangerous morning habits that could be stealing years from your life without you even realizing it. Stick around until the end because we'll share some simple yet powerful changes you can make to live longer and feel better every day. You won't want to miss this life-changing advice. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Focus on image management. Su Lingjun, a young man from the city, was originally set on a career in the fast-paced urban life, but fate had a different plan for him. He was sent to a farm at the foot of Chilean Mountain to release horses, a drastic change that left him feeling disgruntled and frustrated. His once pristine city life was now a distant memory. Each day, he wore a sad expression, his attitude toward his new life increasingly negative. He no longer cared about his family's environment or his appearance, often neglecting his grooming and walking around in a disheveled state. However, his life began to take a dramatic turn when the kind-hearted herdsman introduced him to his daughter-in-law, Li Xiuji. Upon their marriage, Li Xiuji's influence transformed Su Lingjuan's life in unexpected ways. She took charge of their household, mending the window grills that had been cut by herself, and making sure the environment around them was organized and clean. She also paid careful attention to Su Lingjuan's appearance, helping him dress neatly and encouraging him to maintain a presentable look before going out. As the days went by, Su Lingjuan's outlook on life started to shift. The sadness in his heart slowly dissipated, and his once neglected image began to shine. He found himself humming as he drove the horses, and the cloudy demeanor that had clouded his presence faded away. The transformation was not just physical. His confidence, radiance, and joy became evident to those around him. The image of the once gloomy, scruffy man was now replaced by that of a bright and vibrant sunny wrangler. This story serves as a powerful example of how focusing on image management can deeply impact one's mental and emotional state. As the renowned educator Zhang Bowling once said, "People can have bad luck, but there can be no mediocrity." Mediocrity here is interpreted as the loss of a positive, proactive attitude toward life. Image management, whether through maintaining a tidy home, dressing appropriately, or grooming oneself, reflects a deep respect for life and is a key element in sustaining a positive attitude. It is an important tool in maintaining mental and physical well-being, enabling one to continue pursuing life with vitality and enthusiasm. This principle echoes the teachings found in Zhu Zi's family precepts: rising at dawn, sweeping the court, keeping the inside and outside clean and tidy. These actions are not merely about cleanliness. They are symbolic of a person's broader attitude towards life and the care they take in managing their daily environment and self-presentation. When it comes to maintaining a youthful appearance, image management plays a crucial role. It is not just about how others see you, it's about how you perceive yourself. An image-conscious individual will focus on body management, prioritizing exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring a consistent sleep routine. These habits help prevent the body from becoming unbalanced or uncoordinated, keeping the individual fit and well-proportioned. When someone works on their body, they not only feel good about themselves, but they also inspire admiration in others, making it easy to overlook their actual age. The importance of staying in shape is undeniable. It keeps both the mind and body youthful and vibrant. In stark contrast are those who neglect their bodies, letting themselves go, and failing to maintain a sense of proportion. Their appearance becomes a clear sign of a lack of attention to self-care, drawing negative attention and making them appear older than they are. Image management, whether it's body maintenance or clothing choices, can make a huge difference in how one is perceived. The adage 3-point appearance and atmosphere dress up speaks to the importance of appearance, implying that one's clothing choices can either elevate or diminish their overall presentation. Clothing, when chosen with care and worn with intention, can dramatically enhance one's appearance, highlighting youthfulness and vigor. Even small touches, such as carefully selected accessories, can boost confidence and bring joy. Beyond clothing, face management is equally important. A host once shared, "If you don't have time to make up, then learn to smile." For older individuals, even if they lack time or resources for elaborate makeup, A simple, genuine smile can serve as the most beautiful and cost-free form of personal enhancement. Smiling brings an air of warmth and elegance, as if a spring breeze was gently brushing past. An elderly person who frequently smiles exudes an aura of kindness, positivity, and charm, leaving an impression of vitality and grace. The smile alone can make them appear younger and more energetic, giving off an uplifting sense of positive energy. In summary, focusing on image management, from body care and clothing choices to facial expressions, is an essential part of maintaining a youthful outlook and vitality. This process goes beyond mere appearance. It speaks to a person's respect for themselves and life in general. It is through this attention to detail that one can preserve the energy and enthusiasm needed to live a fulfilling and youthful life, no matter the stage of life. Image management is not just about looking younger. It's about feeling empowered, confident, and connected to the beauty of life that transcends age. It truly is one of the secrets to preserving youthful vitality through the years. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 2. Pay attention to new things. As we move through different stages of life, our attitudes toward new experiences and ideas can significantly influence our mental outlook, well-being, and overall vitality. The way elderly individuals engage with change, whether they embrace it or resist it, becomes a crucial marker of their emotional and psychological state. It's not difficult to observe that those who remain open to novelty and growth tend to maintain a more youthful outlook, while those who close themselves off to change may begin to experience stagnation. Among the elderly, this difference in attitude is often quite striking, serving as a clear dividing line between those who remain mentally active and engaged and those who may gradually retreat into the past. In many communities, we encounter older individuals who, when they speak, seem to exist solely in the past. Their conversations revolve around memories of a time long gone, where their stories paint pictures of days filled with nostalgia. These elderly individuals are not necessarily unhappy or dissatisfied with their lives. Rather, they are deeply immersed in the stories of their youth and early adulthood. They treasure these recollections, often speaking of them as if they were precious artifacts of a lost era. The richness of their memories is undeniable, yet there's an important distinction between cherishing the past and being so absorbed in it that it becomes their sole frame of reference. For these individuals, the present and future are often overshadowed by the weight of history. They may no longer engage in the dynamic, fast-moving world around them because they have ceased to seek new experiences or ideas. Instead, they live through their memories, repeating the same stories, and finding solace in what has already occurred. While there is value in history, personal or collective, there is a certain stagnation that comes with a life that is entirely lived in the past. It's as if they are suspended in time, unwilling or unable to adapt to the changes unfolding in the world. Over time, this focus on reminiscence can create a sense of isolation from those around them, as the world continues to evolve and progress. These individuals may come across as old not just in years, but in their mindset, anchored firmly in what once was, rather than what could be. On the other hand, there is a distinct group of older individuals who remain enthusiastic, energetic, and eager to engage with the world around them. These young-old individuals view the world not as something to retreat from, but as a realm of endless possibilities. They approach each day with a sense of adventure, curiosity, and openness to new ideas. Their minds are like sponges, soaking up information and experiences from the ever-changing world. They are not afraid to try new things, whether it's learning a new skill, exploring new technologies, or understanding new concepts. Their outlook on life reflects a youthful energy, even as their bodies age. Their approach to life is less about reminiscing on the past and more about forging ahead into the future. This curiosity about the present and future is what defines their mental and emotional resilience. These individuals exhibit a childlike wonder at the world, always questioning, always learning, and always exploring. Their curiosity acts as a sort of magic key, unlocking doors to knowledge, personal growth, and a deeper understanding of the world. It's not just a passive trait but a driving force that propels them to seek out new information and experiences. This willingness to learn fuels their motivation to grow, to ask questions, and to continue evolving throughout their lives. It's this curiosity that helps them transcend the limitations of age, allowing them to maintain a sense of vitality and joy that defies the passage of time. This lifelong pursuit of learning has been shown to have a significant impact on the well-being of older individuals. According to the 2024 Blue Book on the Growth of Middle-Aged and Older Educators, The average expenditure on learning for middle-aged and elderly individuals is 1,200 yuan per year. While this figure may seem like a modest amount, it carries profound implications. It reflects not just a financial investment in personal development, but a conscious effort to stay connected with the changing world. It demonstrates an ongoing commitment to self-improvement, a desire to remain relevant, and a determination to keep pace with the times. This data is a testament to the fact that many elderly individuals see learning as essential to their lives, not as a luxury but as a vital part of their existence. Moreover, the pursuit of knowledge is not limited to those who have the financial resources to attend expensive courses or buy costly educational materials. For many older individuals, the love of learning transcends financial constraints. In today's digital age, even those with modest means can access vast amounts of information and education through libraries, online platforms, and mobile technology. Many elderly people turn to these resources to continue their education, learning through reading, watching online lectures, or participating in virtual communities of like-minded individuals. This ability to adapt to new methods of learning, whether it's reading ebooks, watching YouTube tutorials, or joining online courses, shows how learning becomes not just a hobby but a way of life. Learning, in this sense, is not confined to classrooms or traditional educational settings. It becomes a part of everyday life, a habit that keeps the mind sharp and the spirit young. By continuously engaging with new ideas, older individuals demonstrate that it's never too late to grow and that the pursuit of knowledge can be a lifelong journey. They prove that the joy of discovery, the thrill of learning something new, and the satisfaction of personal growth are not reserved for the young, but for anyone willing to embrace them. Through their actions, these young-old individuals offer a powerful example to the world. Age should not be a barrier to curiosity or learning. It can be an advantage, providing perspective, experience, and wisdom that can enrich the learning process. As the world continues to change, those who remain open to learning will find that their minds remain sharp, their hearts full of wonder, and their lives rich with meaning, no matter how many years pass. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Focus on hobbies. When a person reaches the age of 75, they often find themselves at a crossroads, with life's journey nearing its later stages. Many of their peers are beginning to feel the weight of time, becoming more reflective about the reality of life and death. However, among this group, there remains a small but remarkable minority, those who possess a vision of the future that extends far beyond the conventional view of old age. These individuals see themselves not merely as living out the final chapters of their lives, but as people with a long-term plan, aspiring to not only live but to live with purpose and vitality, even beyond the age of 90. For these ambitious individuals, the passage of time does not signal an end but rather a new beginning. Even as the years start to take their toll, they approach life with careful planning, looking ahead to the next 10 years, 20 years, or more. They recognize that growing older doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can be a time to embrace new possibilities and discover new passions. The prospect of wasting these precious years in a state of inertia is simply unacceptable. Why should anyone, regardless of age, simply drift through life when they still have so much to offer? One of the most meaningful ways to ensure that these years are well spent is through the cultivation of hobbies. When the pursuit of wealth and business successes slows, and the bustle of corporate life fades, a personal hobby becomes something far more valuable. It is a beacon, a guiding light that illuminates even the darkest corners of our existence. Phillips, the writer, once poignantly noted that those who spend their free time developing their minds are the happiest people in the world. Indeed, hobbies are not just distractions from the grind of daily life. They are powerful forces of joy and fulfillment. The transformative power of hobbies is immense. It's like a magic key that unlocks a door to personal pleasure and inner contentment, a source of joy that fills the heart and soul. But hobbies do much more than that. They offer a route to self-realization. When we engage in an activity that we love, something that sparks passion within us, we unlock deeper levels of satisfaction. This is not a new concept. When we look back through history, many great artists, musicians, and writers started as amateurs with nothing but a deep love for their craft. Take, for example, the case of a 70 or 80-year-old man who, with unwavering determination, immerses himself in the world of music. His love for the notes propels him forward, even when the body may not be as agile as it once was. In the process, he discovers a kind of freedom. The freedom to forget the years that have passed, to lose himself in the music, and to experience a sense of timelessness. In the world of melodies, the passage of time becomes irrelevant. What matters is the joy and satisfaction of playing, of creating something beautiful from within. Similarly, an elderly woman in her 80s might find solace in her needlework. As she carefully embroiders each intricate flower, she is transported into a world of focus and tranquility. Every stitch, every line, is a labor of love, and the process itself becomes a form of meditation. In these moments, the noise of the outside world fades away, and the only thing that remains is the inner peace she finds in her craft. Hobbies are not limited to artistic pursuits, of course. They can take many forms, and each type of hobby brings its kind of joy and enrichment. For some, physical activities such as sports or exercise may become a vital part of their routine. The regular practice of physical activity, whether it's walking, swimming, or yoga, not only strengthens the body but also helps to cultivate a deeper connection with the rhythm of life. As the body moves, the mind follows, and there is a sense of renewal that comes from the release of physical tension and the enjoyment of moving in harmony with the world. For others, the love of family and the joy of passing down knowledge can be just as rewarding. An elderly person might find great satisfaction in educating their grandchildren, guiding them through books and stories, and exploring the wonders of the world together. There is no greater joy than seeing the younger generation thrive, and the bonds that are formed in these moments of shared learning and growth are priceless. Travel is another avenue that can be especially fulfilling for those in their later years. Many elderly individuals take the opportunity to explore new places, visit cities they've always wanted to see, and immerse themselves in different cultures. Each trip is a new adventure, a chance to measure the vastness of the world and appreciate the diversity of life. The experiences gained from traveling are not just memories. They become a part of the story of one's life, enriching it in ways that words cannot fully express. Ultimately, hobbies are more than just a way to pass the time. They are a means of enriching the soul, deepening our sense of purpose, and connecting us with the world around us. Whether it's through music, art, physical activity, or intellectual pursuits, hobbies give us a sense of direction and fulfillment, making the later years of life not just something to endure, but something to embrace with passion and joy. These are the years when we can truly live, fully and deeply, guided by the interests that keep our hearts and minds engaged. So, what have you learned today? It's amazing how small changes in our daily routine can have a big impact on our health and longevity. Which of the morning habits we discussed are you going to start paying more attention to? Is there one habit you're going to change or avoid in your own life? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share in the comments below. If this video resonated with you and you want more tips on living a healthier, longer life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot, and we can't wait to bring you more content that helps you live your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.